Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Buzz Cooks Birria Tacos today. These things are good.
Taste so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie?
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want?
Alright, we're going to start off with two kinds of dried peppers, guajillo and pasillo. And we're going to take the seeds out and the stems. Then we're going to place into a large bowl, or what I'm using is a 4-cup measuring cup, that I've put some warm water in and the peppers, and we're going to rehydrate those. Next, we're going to take our Dutch oven, add some avocado oil, get that oil nice and hot, and I'm using beef shanks for my tacos. I like them because they get real tender and you get flavor from that bone marrow. A lot of people use chuck roast, but I prefer these if you can find them. Anyways, we're going to brown them real good on both sides. And once they're brown, we're going to take them out and let them rest. And we're going to work on our sauce. Take one yellow onion, take the core out, peel it, cut it into thirds, put it in your food processor, and get it chopped up nice. And get those right into that hot oil, and get those onions to cook. While those onions are cooking, we're going to take 8 cloves of garlic, and we're going to put those into our processor and chop those up as well. And then we're going to add those garlic cloves to the onions that by now are sauteed nice. And we'll saute that garlic, and as soon as that garlic becomes fragrant, we're going to add half of a small can of tomato paste, and we'll mix that up real good. And once we get that tomato paste mixed up nice, we're going to add one 32-ounce container of beef bone broth. Now let that simmer, and we're going to take our rehydrated peppers, put them back into our processor, set it on puree, and we're going to puree those. If you don't have a food processor, a blender works fine. We'll add that to our sauce, and also a small can of chipotle peppers in the sauce. We're going to use half of that, which is about 2 peppers in the sauce. Add that as well. And then as far as our spices, a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of coriander. Mix it all up. Get that nice and simmering good. And then we're going to add our meat to the sauce. Make sure all the pieces are completely covered in that simmering sauce. Put the lid on it, and you're going to let that go for at least an hour and a half. When it comes out, you want it to be falling off the bone. That's what you're looking for right there. All that marrow is gone, cooked into the juice. So we'll remove the meat. And while that's going on, please remember to like, subscribe, and share the channel. I really appreciate it. And once we get all this meat out of our pot, we're going to use a couple of forks and shred it up as best we can. I like it smaller pieces. If you like chunkier, just don't shred it as much. Alright, and once we get all our meat shredded, we're going to take a small frying pan with a little bit of vegetable oil, and we're going to fry our corn tortillas about medium weight. You don't want them too soft, but you don't want them crunchy either. You want them flexible. And once we have our tortillas fried, it's time to build our tacos. So we're going to take our 3 shells, put them in our little taco holder. We're going to add a a generous amount of the birria meat. And then we're going to top it with some queso fresco on top. And we're going to serve it with a nice little bowl of our birria sauce. And there you have it. The reason I do it this way, after doing it traditionally for so many years, is I got tired of my hands getting covered in the red sauce. So this way you get the same flavor, but a clean shell. Thank you.